Welcome to the Leyburn Shawl walk, an 11-mile route through the heart of Wensleydale. I begin in Leyburn's marketplace, ready to head out towards the Shawl. This circular walk takes around 5 hours and offers a wonderful mix of moorland, woodland, villages and classic Yorkshire Dales scenery. Leyburn is a traditional market town overlooking the River Ure, its name meaning clearing by the stream. It's an ideal base for exploring Wensleydale. Leaving the town centre, I follow the paved path from Commercial Square to Chapel Flats, where an information board explains the geology and legend of the Leyburn Shawl. The views open immediately, revealing the Wensleydale Valley, the town cemetery below, and Flamstone Pin rising on Braithwaite Moor. A bench and a topographical map highlight the key landmarks ahead, including Penhill, Adelborough, Little Whernside and the River Ure. Crossing the field, I pass the children's play area and follow the path beside the woodland edge. The route leads across several fields into the Leyburn Shawl plantation, the terrace path easy to follow and gentle underfoot. Tall trees line the woodland trail, their twisting branches arching overhead beside a moss-covered dry stone wall. Through gaps in the trees, I catch brief glimpses of the valley and distant hills, knowing the wider views will soon unfold. The woodland path continues smoothly, bordered by characterful trees, as it winds across the Shawl terrace. The full sweep of Wensleydale finally appears, with the limestone outcrop becoming more defined and Penhill dominating the horizon. More viewpoints emerge between the trees, each offering another perspective on Penhill and the valley floor far below. At 2 tall stone gateposts the path divides, and I take the left-hand route downhill towards the track leading to Tullis Court. The grassy descent angles across the field, Penhill still providing a striking backdrop above the trees ahead. Reaching the stone track, I turn right and follow it towards Tullis Court, passing open fields and quiet countryside. At the next split, I keep left on the public footpath, heading downhill beside a line of large barns. The track continues past a distinctive stone barn with arched doorways and square windows. I reach the edge of Preston-under-Scar and pause on a bench for a quick snack before carrying on through the village. Walking through this peaceful village, I admire its charm and traditional Dales character as I progress along the route. The road narrows into a stone track at the western end of the village, guiding me back out towards the open countryside. At another fork, I pass through the gate between the 2 tracks, following the marked public footpath into the woods. A viewpoint plaque lists the visible hills, including Penhill, Coverdale, Dodd Hill and Weather Fell, offering a superb panorama. I enter Preston Spring Wood, where the woodland trail mirrors the earlier Shawl section, shaded and pleasant to walk through. Continuing west beneath Hawgra Hill, I catch sight of Bolton Castle ahead, one of the highlights of the walk. A quiet lane leads me down into the valley and across Apedale Beck before rising again towards Castle Bolton. Bolton Castle appears, a well-preserved 14th century fortress built by Sir Richard le Scrope and one of the finest medieval buildings in the Dales. The castle is closely linked to Mary Queen of Scots, who was imprisoned here for 6 months during the 1560s. Beside the castle stands St Oswald's Church, a modest and historic stone building with a simple tower. Although the site has held a church since the 12th century, the current structure dates from the 1320s, predating the castle. Wild boar once roamed these woodlands during medieval times, and small populations now survive in parts of Britain after reintroduction. Females and young boar typically live in groups called sounders, while males tend to live solitary lives for most of the year. Wild boar forage mainly at dawn and dusk, eating a wide range of vegetation, roots, insects and carrion. Castle Bolton marks the halfway point of my walk, where I take a short break before continuing towards Redmire. Crossing the fields, I reach a wooden footbridge over Apedale Beck, which leads directly into the village of Redmire. On the village green stands a distinctive monument with plaques marking royal jubilees from Queen Victoria to Queen Elizabeth II. Leaving Redmire along Well Lane, I head out across the fields once again towards West Wood. West Wood is a lovely section of the route, with tall trees and dappled light creating a peaceful woodland passage. Beyond the woods, I pass Bolton Hall, a Grade II listed building with deep historic ties to the Scrope family and the Bolton estate. I continue through Middle Lodge along a quiet lane in Wensley Park, now well into the final quarter of the walk. At the park's eastern edge, I pass East Lodge and enter the village of Wensley. In Wensley stands Holy Trinity Church, a Grade I listed building with origins in the 13th century and strong links to the Scrope family. Climbing past a large white house on a quiet lane, I begin the final approach towards Leyburn. Crossing the old railway line, I know the end of the route is close, as the fields give way to the outskirts of the town. Returning to Leyburn, I pass the Bolton Arms before arriving back at the marketplace where the walk began. That's the Leyburn Shawl walk. For maps, tools and full directions, visit paulbeal.com